You just got right into it, Nom. So hello and welcome. No. Let me take this. Okay, so hello everyone and welcome to the very special, very important October election in the Badlands. We are doing the debate live right now, and right here we have our candidates. So I'm going to introduce them one by one. So we'll start off with future President Norm. Norm, could you tell us a little bit about yourself? That is beautiful, Norm. Wow. Everyone, a round of jazz hands, please. Round of jazz hands. Thank you. Okay, we'll get into the next candidate now. So with us, we have Tommy Incel. Tommy, could you introduce yourself, please?
No.
Tommy Incel,
Tommy
Sleepy Tommy.
Stencil.
You heard of them? Sleepy Tommy? Yeah, they're a candidate, it seems. It says on the list.
May I proceed? Thank
Hey,
you.
guys.
Okay, Tommy Incel, go ahead.
If I may, I'm Tommy Stencil, not Incel. I'm not an Incel. I'd like to reinforce this point. I am running to be the future president of the Badlands. And frankly,
I will give them.
no, I have one. I just haven't announced it yet. Yes.
Norm.
Okay, listen, I made a mistake, okay? I thought 2111, also known as Edmily, said so. But anyways, I am Tommy Stencil, and I am opposing the CCP created by... Are you done?
He is.
Are you done? Are you done?
Leave him to explain himself, alright? Leave him explain.
Anyways, I'm here to announce that I am creating a new political party in the Badlands, the Free Centrist Party, FCP, and we are going to win
that
this
sounds
election.
really low energy and low effort, Tommy.
Norm, you can't talk. You
Basically.
have dementia. You have
Okay. Let's leave the debate for later on. So we're going to introduce the next candidate now, and I have no idea who this person is, but apparently their name is 8928. Could you introduce yourself, please?
No, I'm supporting the Tommy party. I'm not a candidate.
What?
Yeah, we had an agreement with Tommy that I'd be supporting his party.
Are you really
that's
sure you want to
another
join the
way
loser
for
party?
Tommy. We formed an alliance.
We've had a very long discussion about her, right? So, yeah. Because I support the Free Centrist Party, we both made it together as... No, we had a discussion about it. We made the Free Centrist Party as...
Tommy, this is a question for you now. Tommy, this is a question for you. So it appears that you can only get your voters for... That's everyone. It's you versus Tommy. No, he's in
Well, I'm here as support for Norm, and as a former presidential candidate.
Okay. Oh, Chelsea's here. Hello, Vice President Chelsea.
Yep.
Vice President Chelsea.
I will not lose to a candidate.
Has arrived.
Okay, Vice President Chelsea, could you introduce yourself for the viewers and tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hello, I am currently the VP of the Badlands, Chelsea, Queen Bee.
Woo! Get it.
Yep. And I am running again, or I am rolling again, excuse me, I am differently abled in a wheelchair, so I roll, I don't run. Um, and yeah, I'm looking forward to winning again.
Wow. Wow.
Boom.
Rolling.
Wow, wow.
All right, rolling.
That's incredible.
You're also the
Also,
only
Norm?
candidate to
Incredible.
have dementia.
I am the only candidate to be running with somebody
Well,
with
you
a
are
wheelchair.
also the only candidate to have a
That
first
is-
lady.
Thank you. That is true.
And the only
first person
candidate to
now.
have dementia.
Oh, first person, sorry.
I would like to apologize to
no.
the YouTube audience who, for the beginning of that, did not hear my audio. That does not matter. You could hear my support. Even without my beautiful audio, you heard my supporters. You heard
No,
them
I want to ask you a
support me.
question
Sure.
now. I want to direct this to you.
This question goes to me.
Your opponent has made the accusation that you have dementia.
I have an
and cited
opponent?
Your Bigfoot experiences. Well, apparently Tommy is, but Tommy's
I'm
gonna
not much
lose
of an
it.
opponent as far as I can tell.
But what do you
now,
have to say
what
to
do I have to
these
say?
dementia
I have to say, the fact that Tommy, as a BIA director, a so-called investigator, should I say, Tommy is a so-called investigator. The fact that he
No,
will not.
Tommy got fired.
Duh. Good. I'm glad
Seems
Tommy got
travesty
fired.
to
Because let me
me.
explain this. If Tommy, as a so-called investigator, doesn't even care to investigate something as serious as the cryptid crisis, something as serious as Bigfoot, then I don't want them investigating shit. I don't want them investigating the Badlands. I don't want them investigating whether or not my sandwich needs, mayo or ketchup. They don't have any investigatory skills if they do not believe in this is the cold hard science that is Bigfoot, that is cryptids. Thank you.
Thank
I
you,
would
Norm.
like to respond to this.
Tommy, can you make points of personal privileges, please, before you speak?
Yeah, please, Tommy.
My apologies. But anyways, I would. I
No,
would
no,
like
no,
to-
Tommy.
Yeah, say
stop,
point
stop.
to. So here's how you start. You say point of personal privilege.
You're
My-
breaking the rules.
You need to humble
Okay.
yourself.
Humble
We
yourself,
need to
Tommy.
establish these rules.
Tommy, you
before
just
the
interrupted
debate.
Norm.
Tommy, you know the rules can be changed whenever we want them to be changed, Tommy.
Okay, point of personal privilege.
Thank you.
There we
Okay,
go.
so I would like to debunk Norm's statement that there are in fact cryptids. Norm, you did not see a cryptid. You saw was in fact DJ Demon Drop, also known
See,
as
that's-
Dexy.
See,
a
you keep on
first-
claiming this. You keep on claiming this. One, I've had multiple cryptid sightings. Two, I've actually talked to
Yeah,
Dexy.
definitely.
I've actually had a direct
Dexy's a cryptid by himself.
I called Dexy up on the phone and I asked Dexy, were you in these? I'm not gonna dox myself saying where it was, but I asked him, are you in the woods? I gave him the name of the woods, and he said no. He said I'm not. And Dexy is a known truthful person. I mean, VP Chels, you can agree with that. Dexy is mostly known to tell the truth, right?
Yeah, honestly,
Heck,
I
Dexy
at times I would
always-
call Dexy Honest Abe,
I think that's a very
or what I would say in private was Honest Babe.
oh my
Whoa.
god, you scamp.
Ooh,
Now I gotta say, that's
I see.
the sort of person we're dealing with. And when Dexy tells me I'm not in Boston pretending to be Bigfoot, I know that Dexy's telling me the truth. So I don't know what I saw. Was what I saw at Bigfoot? In all likelihood, yes. Was it Dexy? Damn straight it wasn't. So I would like you to stop spreading those lies and slander.
Very well
Yes.
said, Norm. Okay,
I would
I'd like to,
also like to add-
Tommy, you're interrupting me. I'd like to pass this on to Vice President Chelsea.
Thank you.
So we've heard the
Hello.
wonderful news that you're going to be marrying Dexy. Could you tell us a
Yeah.
little bit more about this?
Yeah. I heard
Well, so
about that. That was
Dexy,
crazy.
yeah, Dexy and I have so much chemistry. I'm sure all of you can testify to that.
Very
Oh,
much.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Um,
absolutely.
Yeah, thank you.
It's
we
like a
met on
laboratory
Discord,
or something with how much chemistry.
and it's weird because at first we just hated each other so much. We didn't get along at all.
You know?
But then after time went on, we just kind of clicked. And he's like, out of nowhere,
Whoa.
Dexy just got down on one paw and said, listen, we got to get married now.
That's beautiful.
Wow.
Hold on. Is Dexy a tsundere?
A tsundere?
what?
Yes, Dexter is a tsundere.
Yes, very, very, very
Don't you
much
mean?
so.
don't you mean
Okay, that
tsundere?
explains so much of his behavior. It seems so erratic.
Yeah, Dexy
Oh,
is.
but wait until you get to know him a little more.
Okay, wait
He's
until
a
you see him
Of
in
course,
bed.
no,
I'll put
I
it
know
to you that
Dexy's
way.
better now, but it explains some of his
Now,
past
now,
behavior.
maybe this might be a little bit too much of a personal question, Chelsea. But given that you will be in the Badlands White House, and we may need to replace the beds.
It's the House of Color.
The
not
House of
Color.
Color.
Sorry,
yes.
since we're going to be in the Badlands House of Color, do we need to make any sort of special adjustments to the VP bedroom, like iron frames for the beds, or what a sex swing? What sort of things could we install for you?
I don't know if this is TMI, but
there's no TMI here, VP. You a baddest bee, and you about to let out the baddest bee energy.
Well, I would like some wheelchair accessible swings.
We could get a wheelchair accessible sex rep. Now, do you have how many sex pills do you have? Because we could definitely get some nice royal purple sex pillows. To it. I think that we could do a lot with the VP office. Is all I'm saying. So we're very happy to have two beautiful couples in the Badlands, Black House.
I think it's the first differently abled couple as well.
It really is. And so we have a differently abled couple. We have an interracial couple, I should say, with me and Amelia, and we have.
Can you also make sure that the walls can handle some suction?
Oh, we could work.
Yeah,
that
we
out.
can handle that.
Get some steel beams in there, a couple extra studs. Well, we know there's going to be one extra stud in there. Am I right? Come on, Dexy.
Excuse me.
Sure.
I have a question for our candidates. Actually,
do you have a question for the future president or for the loser? Who's your question aimed at?
I want an answer from every candidate. What are you going to do about Badlander Reformation?
Well, I'll answer that question first as the future president. What I'm going to be doing for Badlands Reformation is I'm going to be introducing a revolutionary transgender program in which there's going to be a channel in which everybody is required to use they them pronouns, and that's going to let people explore their gender fluidity. We will have a gender water park installed in the Badlands in the first week in office, and that is a promise.
May I ask a question to Neville?
I look forward to it, Norn.
Thank you.
All right, next.
Nev, you're supposed to be maitre d' this or something.
Well, I'm not running.
Who's leading this?
Yeah,
I still need to ask a question.
What is your question?
Why did you make the Certified Central Party so close to the Badlands presidential elections? Was it to remove any possible chance that anyone against Norm could actually vote?
See, that's not even true. Can I tell you this? I'm actually anti-CCP. I'm against the CCP. Nev doesn't know this. But here's the reality of the situation. I am for Badlands that is run by the Badlands. I'm in for total freedom in every way. That's why I released a song.
No, you never told me you were against the CCP.
Look in the YouTube chat room. Look in the YouTube chat. Look in the chat room. Do you not see my message? Do you not see my message that says, "Down with the CCP"? It's a song. It's a song. In fact, I'm going to be playing this song for everybody here.
I already heard it.
I look forward.
Oh, you already heard it. Okay.
Okay. Neville, did you also make the social credit system and made the rule that people negative social credit couldn't vote for Badlanders?
Well, I think it's you interrupt.
Wait. No. Oh, here's the thing. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Once I become elected president, all voters who voted for me, all people who are members of the reforming public, who had a negative social credit score, once I become elected, their credit scores will be flipped to positive. People with a positive social credit score will already maintain their social credit score. But if you have a negative social credit score, there is reformation in voting for Norm. You vote for Norm, you will be reformed. Remember that. Vote for Norm, be reformed.
Neville made a rule.
What about the ones who don't vote for you, Norm? What are you going to do to them?
I'm going to treat them with the same love and kindness that I treat every other Badlander with. Because all the Badlanders are human beings, and that's something you should learn,
Didn't
Tommy.
Neville make a rule that people...
That is something I've been waiting to hear for my entire time.
Can we have one at a time, please? This is our
positive.
Alright.
Absolutely. Everybody.
Okay, I'm going to
No. Let me field this question.
Okay, you field the question.
Okay, 8928. Just one more question, just because we want to kind of move along. But what's your last question, please?
How would that work if people who have So Neville made a rule that people negative social credit score couldn't vote in the presidential election.
that rule has now been overruled. That rule has been overruled. You are now allowed to vote.
Right.
Everybody has been allowed to vote. Any voting restrictions have been removed.
Well, that law was never set in stone. It was an idea. So this person is asking a biased question.
No. Well, it's all right. Hey, it's all right, Nev. It's all right. I want to pick this person out. Nev, I'm muting you, Nev, because you're going crazy. It's all right. It's all right to ask questions. That's what we got to realize about the Norm campaign. It's a campaign about asking questions. So ask as many questions as you need, all right?
Okay, I'll ask you a question.
Oh, that seems to be all you can do, Tommy. All you give me is questions. I want a damn answer once in a while. Could you do that for me?
Yeah,
I've
for
got a-
real.
I've got a question. I've got
Say
a-
how it is, Norm.
Well,
Hey,
actually,
I have
Tommy, I have a question for you.
Yeah, actually,
Tommy,
that's a
listen,
good
I
idea.
got one for you.
That's your job,
done.
Nev, so do your
I
fucking
have a
job
question.
once in a while.
So, Tommy,
I have a
Tommy,
question.
Tommy.
No,
Okay,
I have
listen
a
up.
question.
So last election,
I want
you
a
lost
fucking
bigly
answer
by a
once,
lot,
Tommy.
and according to the current poll projection,
You're
you're
gonna
going to
lose.
lose again bigly by a lot.
Why are you
What do have to
wasting
say
your
to
time?
Well,
Whoa.
okay. I'd like to add that I'm the
Do you
reason
like
you were
losing?
able to win last election.
Do you like losing,
No.
Tommy?
Norm, please stop talking.
It's a
I
yes or
have
no
the floor.
question. Do you like losing? Yes or no? Give me an
You need
answer
to
for
say-
once.
You need to
Well,
think.
Tommy seems to be a professional loser.
It appears.
Professional. That is
Norm, you
true.
haven't said point of personal privilege. Yet. I can't.
We don't
acknowledge
need to. This is my debate, so you're going to listen.
Well, as I was saying, last election, I was kind of the reason you were able to win because I dropped out of
Tommy,
last,
you got 2
allowing all
votes.
of
And
my
wait, can I say something here? Can I say something here? Tommy, you made
Go
the
ahead, now.
Tommy, you made the exact same. You attend. Wait, shut the fuck up, Tommy. Shut
Tommy,
up.
you are interrupting the
Shut up.
future president.
So
Stop
you-
that
No,
right
Tommy-
now.
I have the
Tommy,
floor.
you
Yeah,
attempted.
Tommy,
No,
being
Tommy,
quite
you
Tommy,
do not have the
This is
floor.
why we need the
Tommy,
extra
Tommy,
votes.
you attempted to actually make the same deal with me to give me all your votes. I realize why you do that. You do that because you know you're going to lose, and you want to lose in a way that still retains power. I'm not going to give that to you. All of the
When
people
did
who
I make
vote
this
for
deal?
Norm vote for
Right.
Norm. When did you make that deal? You made that deal with Nev. I put it in the election propaganda. You can look at the Nev, screenshot of Nev saying, "I've made a deal with Tommy." You know what I said? I told Nev to fuck off because I don't agree to no
You
deals.
could have at least said frick. That
I
was
don't
the
care,
last
Nev. I take this seriously because that's how seriously I take the Badlands. And I don't make any
That's so
deals.
inspiring.
I don't put the Badlanders' votes at risk. The Badlanders are voting for me. They're not voting for the CP. They're not voting for anybody else. And that is a fact. Thank you.
Well, guess what, Norm?
Guess what? I don't have to guess. I know, Tommy. And that's the difference between me and you. You guess, I know, Tommy. That's the difference.
Okay, let's settle
Thank
down,
you.
everyone. I have
turn.
another question for
It's
Tommy.
my turn.
Tommy, no, you will answer my question.
Everybody calm down.
Okay.
Calm down. It's getting a little heated.
Excuse me. I'm running the show.
It is my
Okay.
turn.
No.
It's your
listen,
turn,
hold-
Tommy. Answer the question Nev
Okay,
has for you,
Tommy,
Bubby.
Tommy.
I
Okay,
couldn't hear
Tommy,
the question because everyone's
Tommy!
yelling.
Okay, Tommy.
You're yelling.
So you were recently fired as the BIA director for losing bigly by a lot. What do you have to say to that?
Well,
Mm.
I have to say that the person you
Yummy.
replaced me with is an alleged
Yummy, yummy.
racist. So I would like to
Mm.
I would also like
Alleged?
to add that you only replaced me because I found out
I
the
like
truth.
avocados.
I also like avocados.
Me too. Well, sorry, Tommy. I kind of drifted off. What were we talking about?
No, it's okay. You didn't hear it. I'm not going to repeat myself.
Why? Because it wasn't worth repeating. It wasn't. I'll give you a little tip, Tommy.
Did anyone
if something,
hear it?
I'll give you a tip, Tommy. If something isn't worth repeating, it's not worth saying the first time, Tommy.
Actually,
So don't
I
waste a
actually
breath.
Heard what Tommy said. I actually heard what Tommy said.
Was it
He
worth
said-
anything?
He said that he got replaced by an alleged racist.
A legend.
Oh.
Any evidence, Tommy? You don't seem to have any evidence. What's your evidence,
Oh.
Tommy? Give me a
I do
scrap
have
of evidence.
Bro, are you trying to call 1168 a racist?
I have
Can you
evidence.
turn that off, please? Thank you.
1168.
Tommy does have evidence. Listen to his evidence. Look at his evidence.
Well, I don't think he has evidence.
believe it.
1168 is the best Badlands director in Badlands history. That is a fact,
He has
and you
been-
cannot deny
or
that.
Giving
she
someone-
is. What is it? They have been one of the betters.
Continue.
Continue.
What are we
Okay,
talking about?
Tommy, come on, spit your point out. You sat there like a lemon.
No, what are we talking about again?
Wow, you know-
Wow,
No,
Tommy doesn't even know
no.
what the conversation is about. How about this, Tommy?
Please,
How about
Tommy.
wait, be quiet for a second, Ev. So let's say we have nothing we're talking about.
At
This is
least
a
I don't
blank.
have dementia,
But no,
Norm.
let's be real, Tommy. This is a blank conversation. We're not
Norm,
talking about anything.
do you
Bring
have
something,
dementia?
Tommy. Please stop talking for a second, Tommy. Bring
Norm,
something up,
Do you have dementia?
Tommy. Are you listening to
Yes
me for
or
a
no?
second? I do
You
not.
have
No,
dementia.
I don't. Next question. Anyway, Tommy, bring something up that isn't a question for me, isn't about me, it's about you, Tommy. Bring one original piece of policy. The floor is yours, Tommy. One original piece of policy that doesn't have to do with somebody else's policy. Thank you. That's it.
Badlands Peacekeeping Force.
Okay, what
Can
is
someone
that?
stop typing very loudly, please? Thank you.
What's a Badlands peacekeeping course, Tommy?
Well, so it's basically...
Tommy, are you ignorant? We already have the BIA.
No, this is a lot different.
A lot different. All right,
Okay,
tell me how
can
it's
you
different.
please explain?
All right.
Explain.
All right.
No. It's my turn, okay? It is my turn.
You've got 15 seconds.
No, give him as long as he needs
That's
because he doesn't have
ridiculous.
anything.
That's
This is what he
malarkey.
wants, Nev. He wants us to blabber on so he has an excuse not to give ideas. Tommy, tell us what your idea is. I want to hear it.
So the Badlands Peacekeeping Force is essentially a peacekeeping force for the Badlands that keeps the peace.
Wow, so you used a total of 4 words in that sentence, and I
That's
don't think you
correct.
know what any of them mean, Tommy. I'm going to be real with you.
Do you know what any of them mean, Norm?
I know peacekeeping force. I mean, it's not really that hard to piece together, to be honest with you, buddy.
All right, Tommy, I got
He
another
wants a
question for
police
you.
force.
Excuse me.
Didn't we already
Tommy,
have
I
that with the
got another
BIA? Yeah,
question for you.
okay. Go ahead now.
So, Tommy, we've seen your campaign. It's terrible, it's dull, it's low energy, and low effort. How do you respond to that? Because quite
Does it
frankly,
sound
your
like
propaganda
low
is
energy,
disappointing.
Neville?
Yes,
Yes.
that sounds very low
like
energy.
low energy.
Yes.
You sound very sleepy and tired. How are you going to run the presidency
tired
with
Tommy.
that kind of energy?
All right, tired Tommy.
Sleeping
I'm not
Tom.
tired.
It's tired Tommy time.
That should be your new slogan.
Yeah, is it Tommy time again?
That should be
Tommy
your,
time
that should
to
be your
lose
new
again?
slogan. You keep on trying to make Tommy time happen. What about it's bedtime?
Oh!
I'm sorry, Tommy.
No.
Oh my god.
It's bedtime for you,
no.
Tommy. It's time for the fucking Norm campaign to win. And I'm sorry,
No
but you
mercy.
already lost. Thank you. I would like to thank.
Thank you.
I would like to thank
Woo-hoo.
everybody. Thank you, everybody, for the beautiful
Yes, hands everywhere.
round of applause.
Mom, you
there.
just massacred him. Tommy, you're gonna need some Vaseline after that. You're burnt pretty
Somebody
bad.
in the YouTube chat room, Annihilated Midnight, says Tommy has failed as a BIA director, ignored his duties for 8 to 10 hours each night.
Wow,
Whoa.
Actually, the
that's terrible.
the
That is terrible. Tommy, you did such a terrible job.
Woo! That's why he's so
Woo-hoo.
sleepy. Thank you, YouTube comments.
Tommy, as well, we seen your rallies and only 2 people turned up. Could you explain that?
we have
Oh,
we have
Jesus.
evidence of
Oh, it really is
anti-haters
bedtime.
Midnight's racist comments. Okay, so I wouldn't take their word.
Tommy.
Deflecting.
I think it's time
Tommy,
to
answer the
think about
fucking question.
done enough.
Yeah, could you explain why only 2 people turned up to your rally?
Is it,
Well, that's a pretty
is it
big
because you're
question.
going to lose, Tommy? Is it because you're going to lose? Is that why only 2 people showed up?
No, I didn't hold a rally. I think that's your dementia kicking in one.
Boo! 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 Thank you.
You stink.
Moo.
Okay.
Norm, do you have dementia? Do you have Alzheimer's?
Tommy, Tommy,
or
it
no?
seems like you're the one who has
Are you willing
dementia.
to take
Tommy,
the
be
test?
quiet. It seems like you're the one who has dementia. You already asked this question. I answered no. This was about 5 minutes ago. Do you remember
Are
that,
you
Tommy?
willing to take
Do you
the
remember
test,
what we were
Norm?
just talking about, Tommy? What were we just talking about, Tommy?
Norm, are you willing?
What were we
to
just
take the
talking
test?
about, Tommy? I think you're the one with dementia. Because you already asked me this question,
Oh.
Tommy. I already gave you an answer. I'm not going to waste my time answering it again, Tommy. You have
Frankly,
dementia.
Norm,
I'm sorry to be
frankly,
the
I
one to
don't
tell you that.
believe your answer. I think you're hiding it. You're hiding
Honestly,
your dementia.
Tommy,
You
I
can
think
be the
you're
president.
ageist. I understand that Norm might be older than most.
Sure,
candidates.
older
I
than
just
you
need
at
to be
least, but
ageist.
that's all right. Yeah, I'm sorry that you're an ageist
Anyway,
fascist.
I got a big question now to ask both candidates,
All
the
right,
loser
all right.
and the future president.
Thank you.
So right now there is a recent hate cat plague going around with these flippers, whatever they're called.
Floppers
Yeah,
or
it's
something?
pretty bad.
Gross, yeah.
How are you going to stop that, future president Norm?
Well, I'm going to stop it at the source. I think that's what a lot of people have been having a problem with. They've been trying to stop this hate cat invasion. You know, they've been doing a few mooch, doing a few bans, doing a few things like that. Here's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
I'm going to get down to the bottom of why these people are so obsessed with this hate cat. And I'm going to give them something else to be obsessed with. You know what that is, Nev?
Winning?
No. Healing.
Trying to survive.
Healing. It's going to be healing.
Oh.
I'm
Oh,
going to
that's
replace
cool.
their obsession
Wow.
with Flopper with an
Whoa,
obsession for
that's
healing
powerful.
and reforming in the Badlands.
Whoa.
And so we're not going to be banning those
You
people.
better work.
We're going to let them in, and but that's true. You got to work. You got to work for yourself to reform, and that's
Oh, Norm.
that's the truth. So thank you for the question.
all right. Sleeping Tom, do you want to respond to that question?
Yes, I would love to respond. I have a couple
Excuse me. Stop right there. You didn't give a point of privilege.
No. You.
No, you're going to
you
give a
only
point
say
of privilege.
privilege
You will give
when
me
you
a point of
interrupt.
privilege.
No.
Give me a point
You
of
asked me
privilege
the
right
question.
now,
You
Tommy.
say point of privilege
Tommy.
When you interrupt.
Tommy,
Neville.
give me a point of privilege now.
Fine. Point of privilege.
Thank you.
Continuing. Wait, why did Norm have to say point of privilege?
Because it's inherent in
Norm
what
is
I
Norm.
say.
We don't
Everybody knows
question
that.
him.
Yeah, no, I think this is like a little bit racist, but I'll continue.
I think you're avoiding the
Right,
question.
yeah.
Anyways, as I was saying,
Why are you avoiding
these
the question? Are you
silly
afraid of it?
frankly,
Tommy,
these
could you just
silly-
answer the question, please?
I am answering the question.
You're not doing a good job at it.
Yeah.
No, you're interrupting me. These silly cats, I think, are a front by to just spread propaganda. You know, they want to eliminate. They want to-
Oh, we did.
This is really
Tommy,
rude,
did you
but-
even hear what the question
Really
was, Tommy?
disappointed.
Tommy, did you even, the question isn't what. No, shut up, Tommy. The question isn't what the racist cats are. We all know what the racist cats are. They're racist cats. The question is what you're going to do about it, Tommy. What are you going to
Yeah,
do?
what are you gonna do about him, Tommy?
Not what are they. We
Don't
all
do
know
the
what they
racist-
are. We
oh,
don't
we all
need
know
you
what
just to
racist
tell us again what they are. Tell us what you're going to do about it, Tommy.
State the facts, Tommy.
Take the facts, Tommy. What are you going
Or
to do
get
about
off
it,
the
Tommy?
road.
Exactly.
Tommy, could you just answer the question?
Tell us what you're
come
gonna
on,
do.
honestly, it's not difficult. Just answer the question. Be honest.
As I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted.
You were not interrupted.
Thank you, everyone. Thank
Those
you.
are boos.
I'll be here all week. Anyway.
I hope not. We'll all be asleep.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think these cats are a front for spreading racist propaganda.
I didn't ask you what they were. I asked you what you're going to do, Tommy. You're going to do nothing, Tommy. You have no action plan. What's your action plan, Tommy? What's your action plan, Tommy? What's your 5-point action plan, Tommy? How are we going to deal with these hate cats? 5-point action plan.
What's your 5-point
I don't want to know
plan?
what they are.
Point one.
What the purpose is.
Point one.
I want to know
Discover.
what you're going to do about it.
Let me explain. Let me
Were
explain.
you,
Point one.
Tommy, were you listening to what
Let me
Rob's
explain. Let me explain.
was?
Point one.
Okay,
Point
go ahead
one.
now.
Point one of my 5-point action plan. Point one. Identify the hate cat problem. Point two. Identify the bad actors. Point three. Reach out to the bad actors. Find out why they're posting hate cats. Point three. Explain to the bad actors why they should stop. Point five. We get rid of the hate cats. Does that not sound like a 5-point action plan that can succeed, Tommy? Let me hear your 5 points.
You know what, Norm? You know what? I'm a little disappointed. You need a 5-point action plan. We can do it in 2.
You got it.
Oh,
Identify
okay.
the
Give us your
problem.
2-point plan, Tommy.
You can't do shit, Tommy. You can't do shit. So I don't want to hear your
I'm better
bullshit
than you.
anymore.
Oh, I'm going to say we have a bad actor right now. We have Star Locker, or Star Loser, as I like to call her.
Yeah.
Here.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna accept them. Guys, I'm gonna accept Star
We
Locker.
don't ask
Star Locker, you're
She has
welcome.
the cat.
Star Locker, you're welcome with open arms, and I just hope that you can reform. I'm sorry that you've been led down this road where you believe that this hate cat is good for you.
Don't reform.
I'm just.
You don't have to reform.
What are you saying? Don't reform?
Whoa.
Wait. So you just are saying that you're gonna let the hate cats run rampant? We just heard it here live, people. Tommy does not care about the issue. This is why we call him Two-Face Tommy.
Tommy does not care about healing.
Boo, Tommy. Tommy Bahami more like Tommy needs his mommy.
Thank you.
Tommy Bahami more like Tommy needs his mommy. Shut the fuck up, Tommy.
You know what, Norm? I'm getting a little tired of this.
Get tired of it?
Very rude.
Tired, Tommy? It's probably easy for you to get tired of it.
Tired, Tommy.
Bedtime, Tommy.
Exactly. It's bedtime.
It's not bedtime. It's the middle of the afternoon.
Well, you're getting pretty tired, Tommy. It's time for you to take a little
I
nappy
mean,
poo.
I'm tired just listening to you, Tommy. Honestly, what a low-energy campaign.
Does this sound
Really?
like low
It's
energy?
ridiculous.
Yes, it does. You're a
You
total
even
loser.
reused old campaign posters rather than made new ones.
Damn, that's low.
And they're not
fine,
even
right
relevant to this election. They have to do with Xer.
Who?
Tommy, could you turn your bedtime music off, please?
I don't want you to bring back old
Tommy, turn off your
stuff.
bed.
I want
Turn
you
off
to
your
bring
bedtime
in new
music.
stuff. Show me what you got, Tommy.
Exactly. This guy gets it. We need new information. Otherwise, I'm gonna
We
sleep.
need new original ideas, Tommy, and you can't deliver that.
So that's why everybody
Why
should vote for
deliver
Norm in the
ideas?
election.
I made it a
Give me
party.
one original idea,
About that.
Tommy. You can't. All your original ideas.
Okay.
Oh my God, your original
I-
idea. Hey, instead of having CCP, let's have FCP. That's really original, Tommy.
Hold on, Tommy. I've got an original idea that might save you some time.
Yeah, QC.
How about you drop out of
QCP.
the
That's a whole.
election?
There we go. That's an idea. It wouldn't even. That would be up Tommy's alley because Robert did it
How about
first.
you drop it out?
That'd be up Tommy's alley because Robert did it first.
That's a very bad idea.
Well, are you sure
I
that?
mean, at least Robert could put up a fight. I mean, this
And
is
at least
pitiful.
Robert knew when he was beat, Tommy. At least Robert is an intellectual, and I respect Robert. I respect Robert as a candidate. I did. I learned a lot from Robert. I learned to respect the person who can lose with grace. I learned to respect the person who can lose with grace. But I do not respect you because you are losing and you are showing no grace.
I am winning more than you ever
Tommy
have.
ain't an intellectual.
You haven't even shown. It was like you didn't even. You would have done, Tommy. You would have done better at this debate if you hadn't even shown up.
Okay, everyone, please. I'm going to move on to the next question now.
Thank you.
So, right now, as we stand, my term has seen record high levels of winning and healing. We have done a lot of incredible work. We've made the Constitution. So, what will you do, future President Norm, to continue the high rates of winning and healing?
I like the question. I think it's a very good question. What am I going to be doing to increase the high rates of winning and healing? I'm going to be doing a number of things. Some of them I've already laid forth for you earlier on in the debate. Of course, we're going to be having the gender fluid water park. We're also going to be bringing back the comedy zone, and we're going to be implementing a new role for people who can prove themselves during Jackbox game nights, who can prove themselves with their memes, who actually have the ability to be funny and original. There will be a new original role for people who can make original jokes, and that will be who the comedy club is for. We will be implementing some sort of a system to help the autistically inclined folks in our chat room know when something is a joke. So we will be providing joke tags and joker tags in order to assist with that. So there's going to be a number of things. Gender fluid, water park, comedy club, and of course we're going to continue all the fantastic programs that have been laid out before me by people like Neville. But we're not just going to be riding on those programs like Tommy will. Thank you.
Wow, that is beautiful. Okay, Tommy, would you like to answer that question?
I would, but Norm, man,
excuse me. Point of privilege.
Because you are putting
Tommy,
cool it down. Tommy, just answer the question calmly. What are you going to be doing for the bad?
Tommy, can you just give a point of privilege before you speak? It's not difficult. Come on.
You know what? I can't.
Tommy, you have no respect.
Thank you. Thank you, Annihilator Midnight, who says in the YouTube chat room, I'm also a Norm voter.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
He really does.
He really does. Thank you.
He really does.
Look, Tommy, if you were to be elected, you just join a long list of loser presidents. Let's be real.
May I speak?
Can you give a point of privilege before you speak?
Can you speak, Tommy? I don't know if you even can speak. Because you've been given the floor several times, and all you've been doing is blabbering. So, Tommy, show us. Can you speak? Show us, Tom. Can you? No, it seems like you can't speak, Tommy. Don't talk about me, Tommy. Talk about yourself. Who is Tommy?
Tommy.
A loser, apparently.
Everybody be quiet. We're going to give Tommy the floor for 1 whole minute. Tommy, just talk about yourself, not about me.
No, I might fall asleep in that time.
That's fine.
Campaign just because that was the question. So, I already talked about the peacekeeping force. We're really going to open
Chelsea, hang in there.
We're gonna let the bad control things a little bit. We're gonna give them what they want.
So this is what you're just repeating what I said earlier.
No, you were talking about. Oh man, you were putting me to sleep. The comedy club, I can't remember.
Those are just the specific ideas.
No, Tommy, you can't remember. Do you have dementia?
No, I don't. Norm is just super boring, and he puts me to sleep.
Okay, so now you're even
Sounds
taking...
like you're stealing insults.
I was going to say, it kind of does. I mean, we were calling you Sleepy Tommy, and now all you can think about is... Maybe that's why it's so sleepy, Tommy.
It's bedtime.
It's bedtime, buddy.
Reclaiming the name. As I was saying, we're really going to let the bad...
You already have the name.
Yeah. Don't need to reclaim it. It's already yours.
Tommy, I got a question for you. Why do you sound like an 80-year-old man?
Yeah, an 80-year-old man on the toilet or something.
I am
just
not
trying
on the
to
toilet,
squeeze one out.
Not on the toilet. That would be
Use some stool soft, that will help you.
It's funny you say that. There was some rumors going around that Tommy smells like toilet water. Is that true?
Is it true?
No, it's not true, okay? It's not true at all.
Is it true that you wear a toupee as well?
No.
Tommy, admit that you're corrupt. Somebody in the YouTube chat room asked that.
Admit you have dementia.
I already said I don't, and you can't seem to remember the fact that you've already asked me the question. I've already answered it.
Well, I don't believe you. I think you're lying.
You don't believe me because you don't remember. This is so sad. This is so sad.
No,
Guys, he doesn't believe because he doesn't remember. This is so sad. Everybody have a cry for Tommy. I'm so sorry, Tommy, that your memory is failing you and you can't remember already asking me if I have dementia, but I don't. I'm sorry.
Are you done?
Can you listen? Did you listen?
Oh, I don't think he did, no.
I don't think he did. What did I just say, Tommy?
You were crying.
I want to move on.
I remember everything. Everything. Yeah.
I'm going to move on to the next question. Tommy, stop speaking, please. Okay, so the big problem right now in the Badlands is that there is a growing cryptid crisis. Future President
That's
Nom,
not true.
what will you do
That's
to
not
end the...
true.
What am I going to be
Tommy,
doing? You know what? Here's what I can tell you. All I have to do to end the cryptid crisis better than Tommy is I'm going to fucking acknowledge the cryptid crisis because every
not real.
informed you could say whatever you like, Tommy. Every informed Badlander already knows the truth about the cryptid crisis, and they don't need some sort of Badland
not
president to
real.
tell them if it's real or not. They already know the truth for themselves. So all I'm going to be doing is addressing the cryptids as they are in this chat room, and I'm going to be adding roles for if there are any big feet or if there are any other cryptids who choose to join Discord, because I think that there's actually a surprisingly large Discord community for the cryptids that people don't even know about, because they're so afraid to come out. So we're going to create a safe space for the cryptids to come
Does that
out.
make me a cryptid?
Huh?
Are you saying you're a cryptid?
That's beautiful.
Am I a cryptid?
That's what's a special feature about you makes you think you're a cryptid?
I have large feet. Does that make me a cryptid, Norm?
Well, I would say we're going to need to do a little bit of studying on it. Could you send me a couple of your your toe hair, sorry, and we can do some analysis on that, see if it lines up with some of the Bigfoot DNA we already have on file, Tommy. We'll get that done for you right away.
Bigfoot DNA.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're talking about
Oh, I don't
DJ
mean to interrupt.
Demon
No, Tommy, stop talking, please. We've got some hashtags coming in from the debate, so we have hashtag pray for Tommy,
Okay.
hashtag Tommy socks,
Tommy does so.
and yeah, it's not looking good. Not looking good for you, Tommy.
Yeah, sorry.
Big losing energy.
We got some YouTube
Okay,
chat room
what about
messages.
this one?
Bigfoot is in the
Hashtag
Badlands. I saw
Norm.
him. How are you going to deny people like this?
Hashtag Tommy needs to leave the Badlands.
How are we gonna stop people? What are you gonna say to people like this? Badlanders with real stories, real first-hand experiences dealing with cryptids. Like we have this lovely Midnight fellow in our YouTube chat room who says they had they met Bigfoot in the chat room. What do you say to them? Don't talk to me. Talk directly to the Badlanders.
I myself have had a cryptid experience.
Tell us
Mary
about
and
it.
I went into a forest,
Wow.
and we were chased by Bigfoot.
Oh my
He
God.
smashed the trees,
Were you
and
all right?
we nearly died.
Oh, that's
I could have
amazing.
died. And according
would
to Tommy,
DJ
my
Demon
near-death
Tom,
experience.
aka
You're
XP.
interrupting me. Shut up. My near-death
You're
experience.
interrupting me.
You are interrupting the hell out of me, Tommy. Shut the
You're
frick up.
interrupting me.
Tommy, sit down and shut up.
Bigfoot is really in the
Seriously, shut up.
Badlands as
Shut the
far as
frick up.
we've been able to find out. Thank you
So
for
I
asking.
nearly died, Tommy, and to you, my near-death experience is nothing. Can you explain that, please?
Yeah.
You have a near-death experience. You saw DJ Demon drop, aka.
I did not see. No, I would have known. I would have smelled the toilet water.
Bro, let's be real. He looks like Bigfoot. Okay, let's be real.
Okay,
here.
I concede that point,
Sure.
but I would have smelled toilet
What
water.
if
and I did
Darcy
not.
is Bigfoot? That just means you're outing him.
And that's
Which
also
is
like,
really disrespectful.
why do you have to out a cryptid in the chat room like that, dude? That's fucked up.
No, you know what? We
Absolutely
need to
rude.
acknowledge these so-called cryptids for what they really
Wait,
are.
you just said we. I'm the one who said we need to acknowledge the cryptids, and you're like they're not real. How is saying they're not real acknowledging
right.
them,
You're
Tommy?
just dehumanizing people who look different, like DJ Demon.
I'm not
Top.
dehumanizing them.
We know he's special, but you don't need to dehumanize him like that.
Like what? You're the one who's saying he looks like a cryptid.
You're the one that says he looks
Yeah,
like
Tommy, you're the
Bigfoot.
one. You said
Call you
earlier that
Bigfoot.
You
Dexter is
started it.
literally Bigfoot.
Yeah. Good.
No, you started.
Bees in
it,
attack. Thank you.
bro. Silly little Bigfoot
Oh.
hunt.
When you said no, you started it. You kind of know you've lost the argument. I'm sorry to be the one to have to tell you that, Tommy. Any
Tommy,
other-
this is the Badlands debate, not a schoolyard insult fest.
Yeah. It's
No, it's
Alvin
schoolyard.
Williams from the YouTube chat room says, "Why so much cryptophobia?" Good question, Tommy.
Hold on.
Whoa.
Why are you cryptophobic?
Norm, why are you dehumanizing these
Can I
people,
say
Norm?
something?
Huh?
Actually, Tommy, the word is decryptonizing.
Yeah, decryptonizing,
No,
and I haven't
honestly,
Honestly,
decryptonized
get your
anybody.
cryptid words right. Honestly,
I
What
don't
did you have
decryptonize
to
anybody.
say?
Yeah, what's up, 4012?
4012?
Give
I
it to
want
us
to say
real.
something. I feel like Tommy is unfit for presidency because he just can't
preach.
keep his mouth straight. He can't stop
Thank you.
insulting people. and
Thank
being rude.
you.
I feel like it's time for Tommy to leave the presidential running.
It's time for a Tommy timeout.
Wait,
You
It's
just say that because
hey,
you know what?
Tommy, it's Tommy timeout right
Go
now.
home.
It's Tommy timeout.
Tommy.
Tommy timeout, buddy. Tommy timeout. All right, you need to go in the. You need to have a Tommy timeout. Go in the fucking corner,
Go
sit on the
sit in
step,
the corner,
and think about
look at
what
the
you
wall.
did. Think about what
Tommy,
you
we
did to
have
the
the
cryptids in the
Autism
chat room.
CDC for a purpose. You should go there.
Yeah, you should have yourself a little Tommy timeout time.
Are you done?
I hope that you will
Oh,
be done. Tommy.
Starlocker, can you stop spamming the hate cats, please? They're really disgusting. They're making me
Keep it
sick.
up.
Please stop that.
Keep it up, Starlocker.
Tommy, can you not encourage the bad
Tommy,
actors,
is it
please?
true that you're funded by
They're
ExxonMobil?
not hate cats. They're
Is it
silly
true
cats, okay?
Tommy? Is it true you're being funded by ExxonMobil,
No.
Whoa!
who's a direct competitor with
Big
Bigfoot?
accusation,
Thank you,
boys.
Apollo. Thank you, Apollo. That's from Apollo in our YouTube channel, an intern of mine, great friend. Yeah, keep on hitting me with these hard facts.
Tommy, you can't handle the truth.
We have proof, Tommy. We have
Oh,
proof
we
that you're
have
connected
big
with
news. Big
ExxonMobil.
news, everyone. We
Yeah.
have
Paid over, Norm. Can I check
Okay,
you into your
Tommy,
nursing
Tommy,
home
shut the
now?
frick up. Tommy,
Wait,
Tommy, shut the frick up.
Tommy's
Okay,
begging for the debate to be over because he's taken enough
we
beating.
we actually have
No, I
another
need to
candidate
take you
here.
to your nursing home,
Tommy,
Norm.
Tommy. Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
good point.
Okay, we have. Excuse me, please. We have All Loser here,
I just wanna
who's
go
another
along.
election candidate. All Loser, do you want to introduce yourself?
Hello, or loser.
You're a little late.
A little late there. What was so
Yeah, only
important?
an hour
What was
late.
so important that
I'll go and walk
You were an hour late for the debate.
is the Badlands so unimportant to you that you can't even show up for a debate?
Sorry, I'm on that Sigma grind site, you know.
So,
Good answer.
probably don't know what's going on.
Okay, All
Yeah,
Loser, do you want to introduce yourself, please?
Yeah, my name's Or Loser. I'm gonna be the next Badlands president.
Okay, that was a pretty good joke.
I thought you were going to be the next Badlands loser. Isn't that
Yeah,
kind of
that's
your
why I
name?
really-
Yeah, at least you're accepting it. Tommy won't accept it.
Yeah,
It's kind of
I'm
weird.
glad
No, I
you've
know
ex-
I'm gonna win. Okay, I'm gonna win.
You're gonna
You
what?
don't know what's gonna hit.
Who are you?
Tommy, have
Tommy
you ever
John.
won in
Who
your
are you?
life?
The Tommy Stencil I knew would never be like this. What has happened to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What have you
really.
become,
Look,
Tommy?
a little tiny sliver of power. Look what happened.
Oh yeah,
Just a
Tommy.
little bit.
Tommy, is it true that your vice president choice is a fairer?
Is it true, Tommy, that your first vice president left you because you weren't good enough?
No, that's not true.
I mean, I heard that Emily dumped Tommy. That's pretty sad.
Oh, darn. That's too bad.
I really feel for you, buddy.
Yeah.
Are you done throwing me a big
Excuse me, Tommy. I'm trying to do my job.
party? I'm trying to do my job.
Not doing a very good
Losing,
job.
you're doing a great job of that.
Oh, if that's his job, then he's definitely doing a good job of
So
that.
far,
Yeah,
in the
he's a
BIA,
real
you have
professional.
completely failed as a BIA president.
Yes, BIA. You've done nothing. You've
No,
done
no,
nothing
no,
in
I
the
was-
BIA, and you'll do nothing in the Badlands, Tommy. You have no original thoughts, no original idea, no original skills. You bring
Oh,
nothing
no,
to the
my thing,
table.
You're
I'm
a
sorry.
robot, Tommy.
No, my
You're a robot,
gives
Tommy.
me-
You're a blank slate. All you are is a mannequin that you put all your little Two-Face masks on. So,
Ooh. No, I got a question for you.
sure.
So
Norm, are you
recently,
saying you don't wear a mask?
Tommy.
No, Tommy. You're talking to Norm, and you've
No, I
always
don't
talked to
believe
Norm.
you.
Tommy, I
Why don't you
swear
believe
if
me?
you Allah. Okay, let me carry on. So, Norm, I recently promoted myself to Supreme Leader. What
Beautiful.
title will you be going by when you win?
When I win, I'm gonna be
Yes.
going by friend of the Badlanders. I think that most accurately, sort of paints what I am. I'm going to be having a Badlanders liaison, which I'm going to announce right now as 4012 is in the chat room.
You're kidding.
For
Come
real,
on.
for realsies. He will be my official Badlands liaison once I win. And what that's going to mean, if you have any problems with the Badlands, you bring them to 4012. They bring them to me, and we see what we can do as Badlands and journalists working together in order to fix your
Norm, you're
problems.
so brave.
I
To
love
create a place
that.
of.
Wow. Norm, you're incredible.
Thank
we
you.
love you. We're all going to vote for you here.
Thank you, Lord. Very appreciated.
Tommy, can you go to the autism stimming space, please, to stim? Thank
Yeah,
you.
please.
It's really rude
Yeah.
to stim when
Okay,
someone's
I have a
talking.
question. I got a question in a DM here. Somebody asked, Norm, may you stop shouting at Tommy? That's why he can't speak. Because you're shouting at him, then you call him a loser because he can't speak. You can't. Yeah, the issue is when we give Tommy a time to speak. In fact, let's give Tommy a full minute where we'd say nothing. Tommy, I'm looking at the clock right now. If you have a full minute to state your platform, we won't say anything. Just
Everyone
don't talk about
mute.
us.
No, I think
Mute it.
the problem is that I already stated my platform, and then
State
I
it-
just keep getting cut off. by
State it again,
Norm.
Tommy. You have a full
Nursing
minute. There will be
home
nothing
Norm.
cutting you off here. All right?
What happened to my 1 minute nursing home, Norm? Huh? That's what I thought. So what am I supposed to say?
Oh, okay, Tommy, are you done? Are you finished?
Now, if he has a full minute to himself, everybody be quiet. All right, everybody. That was a moment of silence for Tommy's last idea. It died right there.
Thank you.
To be honest with you guys,
Hey,
so if
There's something positive that came out of that minute.
what's that?
An original insult.
Oh wow!
Nursing home Norm.
Well, that was good.
No.
We got to give
No, I
Tommy a
already
little bit of
used that
sleeping
one.
time as well.
Oh, you're right. So it wasn't original. Good. Thanks for agreeing with us, Tommy. Now, so if for anybody who wants to know why we're talking over Tommy, it's because Tommy has nothing to say. If Tommy had something to say, they would have said it right there in that long
You
minute
have
we
anything
gave
to
them.
say, Norm? Huh?
I have plenty of things to say. In fact, I've been talking this whole time, Tommy. So
Let's hear it.
let's
Come on,
hear it.
Norm.
You're-
Let's hear it.
How many more original ideas do you want,
No,
Tommy?
I've been meaning
I'm going to
to
be
ask
adding a
Norm
Badlands. I'm going to be adding. Oh, ask your question, sure. I was going to say we're going to add a
Okay, Norm,
Badlands
I have
radio
a one,
station. That's a new idea.
Big question.
Sure.
As your new license, I have a big question. What are you going to be doing about the meme zone? Is there going to be any replacement or like a replacement with monitoring?
Yeah, we
or
will get a
what's
monitored.
happening there?
We are going to be having an officially monitored meme zone, in which Badlands will be able to post memes who have certain permissions. Now we are going to be having to create a role setup in which people get approved to post memes because there's a lot of people who
Tommy,
want to
can you
post
not
hate
cough,
memes.
please? Like,
Yeah.
are you not vaccinated?
Kind of rude.
I'm
So
sorry,
we're going to have a
okay, I'm
meme safe
sorry.
zone. We're going to have a meme safe zone.
Well, I
Okay,
don't think it's safe if we
Alright,
have a
understood.
president that's not
Thank you.
vaccinated.
I
That
don't
just sets the
know.
vibe.
As
yeah,
all I
get
have.
vaccinated,
I
Tommy.
am vaccinated. I just have tuberculosis,
Are
okay?
you even wearing a mask right now, Tommy?
Yes, I just have tuberculosis.
You're indoors.
That's awful. That's awful, Tom. I'm really sad. I'm So, Tommy, I would like to end this debate by giving you, the final word. So, whatever you'd like to say for the final word, Tommy, it's all yours. Use it as you
Okay,
will.
Norm, I
all
think you're
yours.
stupid. Okay, that's my final.
So
word.
you're using your final word to talk about me. How telling. Anyway, I would like to
Yes.
thank everybody for voting for me, and I would like to thank everybody even more for having me win. I look forward to being your future president, and I look forward to
Woo-hoo.
fixing the Badlands. Thanks, everybody, for watching. This has
Thank
been
you,
the
Noel.
Norm at Night first presidential debate. I'll let Nev do the outro because it's his job, but before I do, I want to remind everybody to always stay black. Thank you.
I would
Thank
like
you,
to remind
Noel.
everybody
Tommy,
not to
this
vote
is,
for
you've
Norm
had your time.
because he
Tommy,
is
Tommy, it's
stupid.
bedtime. Tommy, it's bedtime. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to end it there. I'd like to thank future President North for his time.
Thanks.
And I'd like to remind our losers that it's okay to lose, but you should probably do a better job next time. Thank you, everybody, and stay black.
Thank you,
Norm, I don't
everybody.
think spelling dollars
Uh,
counts as speaking.
We're